Hey everybody, I am so excited to share this haul that I have with you today. I went to a couple different places. I'm hoping I set everything down here because I really don't want to get up. There's one product that I am like so excited to show you that you guys are gonna be like, Morgan, why did you buy that? But anyway, disclaimer again, I know the first part of my Birchbox video cut off. I'm not really sure why that happened, but I have my sliding porch door open, so if you hear trucks or something, that's why it is. If you hear the really annoying drilling sound, that's also happening. They're still fixing the elevators on the first floor. I'm on the fourth floor, so the fact that I can hear that is like really annoying. I did have some extra time. It's like 10 something. I don't have to be at rotation till 12:30 today, so I should be working on stuff, but I took a morning to myself. So anyway, let me just get right in. So in my Birchbox video, I showed you guys that I went to Sephora. Also, my nails are bare. I'm trying to give them some time to breathe. They're still in recovery mode from when I had the shellac, so bear with me on my Instagram while my nail painting technique hopefully gets better. So anyway, went to Sephora, and I really only had one thing in mind that I really needed to purchase. And then I just kind of got sucked in, and yeah. So anyway, the first thing that I went in for is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. It's the oil-free kind. I use this. I've been using this, I want to say, maybe close to 2 years now. I don't use anything else. This is what it looks like. I use this every morning before I put on my foundation. I think it works really well. It helps keep my foundation in place. And I think I told you guys the wrong price last time. This is $32. Yes, it is so expensive, but these last me at least 3 months, because I know I purchased a new one like towards the end of school, and I didn't start using it until June, and I'm just now running out of it. It is October, so June, July, August, September, October. So maybe about 4 months, 3 to 4 months, which is actually pretty good. I can't complain. It is my holy grail foundation primer. I will never use anything else. Well, I shouldn't say that. Right now, nothing else is like on my radar ever. So really, really love this. There's a sample that she put in here. I'm going to just say, usually I have a pretty decent experience at Sephora, and the lady at the counter just did not want to engage in conversation at all. She wasn't into it. So like, she literally rung my stuff up and she's like, do you have a Beauty Insider card? And I was like, yeah, I don't have it, but can you look it up? No response. Nothing. Like a dead air. And I was like, oh, can you look it up for me? She's like, yeah, what's your email? So anyway, I was just like not pleased with her, but she did put this little sample in here. It's the Fresh brand Black Tea Age Delay Cream. Advanced antioxidant, firms, protects, and hydrates. So I will maybe give that a try. Yeah, she like threw it in at the end. She's like, I put a sample in your bag. Oh, okay, well, you aren't pleasant, so I'm not super excited about it. Okay, so next, I'll just open this one. So it is the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil Light. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about the Josie Maran Argan Oil, and like when Moroccan oil was like super huge. I know it's still big on YouTube, but it was like really, really big. I purchased it, and then I realized I should have gotten the light one. Just because I do have thin hair, I've got oily skin, like I don't need to be putting a ton of oil on my skin and body just because I am so oily. So I got the light one, and I did already use this one night, so I purchased this on Friday and I used it on Friday night. And it's actually a fairly decent sized bottle. You really don't need a whole lot when you're working with oil. It doesn't smell as good as I thought, or it doesn't smell like what I thought it would. Just smells pretty bland. So I just when I wash my face, I just put like a dot of oil here, a dot of oil here and here, and I just rubbed it all around. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm really trying to get back into my skincare, or get into a skincare routine. So I think I'm gonna use this like maybe every other night just to see if it helps, because I think I mentioned in a video or two back that since the weather is changing, now I don't get like really dry skin, but my skin gets drier, my hair gets drier when the weather starts getting colder, and I can tell it's already starting to happen. My hands are really, really bad. So hopefully I can get into a skincare routine and then share it with you guys. So yeah. Okay, next is something that a lot of people have been talking about here on YouTube, and I was really intrigued, and I really want to buy it, and I was like, no, Morgan, you don't need it, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw it, and I was just like, I need it. I really need it. And it is the Benefit Box Powder Blush in Rockateur. I didn't realize that the lettering was kind of raised, so it has a texture to it. Now, this is like the big hype right now. It's supposed to be a rose gold blush. And it does have some shimmer to it. When you look at it, I just love these little box powders. I might use this. Sometimes I'm not really into the brush, but I haven't even like opened this one. I was just looking at the sample. But it looks like, oh, you can definitely tell in the light, it looks really scary. It looks like super frosty, super metallic, but I've heard that once you get past like that first sprayed overlay on top of this, it's not so bad. I don't want to put it on because I already have blush on today, but I'll probably wear it tomorrow. I wanted to wait until I opened this and showed you so I didn't like mess up all the really pretty packaging and like detail in here. But it's supposed to give your face like a nice glow. It's a nice rose gold blush. If you, oh, I just dropped this little brush out of here. If you are interested in seeing like, I think the person that really shows it off the best is Makeup by Tiffany D. So I will link a video that she mentioned. She mentioned quite a few videos, but I will try to link the video below that when I saw it on her, I was like, oh my gosh, I really love it. I really need it. So there's this. I think this was $28. Let me look at my receipt. This is disgusting. I probably shouldn't even look at my receipt. Yeah, it was $28. So, I mean, not bad. If you think about it, I've got some other Benefit box powders that I probably should be using up, but there's a lot of product in here. How much is in here? 0.17 ounces or 5 grams. That's huge when you think about blush, and especially since this is like kind of shimmery, you don't want to put a ton on your face. So this should last a while. And then the argan oil, let's see. That one, that was like in the smaller like sample size things up front. Near the checkout. That was $14. So this isn't the full size. I think the full size was somewhere around $30. Don't quote me on that. Okay, and then the last thing I got was, I probably shouldn't even buy this, but I've been hearing so much about these Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks on YouTube, and then I also follow a girl on Instagram. You should totally go follow her. Her Instagram name is Beauty Empties, and I will put it in the info box below. She is also a pharmacy student. She doesn't go to the same pharmacy school as me, but she has like a whole bunch of travel size stuff, and every week, like starting on Thursday, she goes through and uses them all and then kind of gives you like her opinion. But she purchased these, or some of these Urban Decay lipsticks, and I just realized I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into this because it's kind of got this sticker on it. Maybe I'll open it from the bottom. Okay, so anyway, and I was just looking at her Instagram and they looked good. And I don't know if it's just because they looked really good on her. All of them did. She got, I think, at least 4 different ones. And so I just had to get these. And I think I've seen other people talk about them on YouTube, and I'm really drawn to the packaging. This is a beautiful tube of lipstick. Beautiful. And I don't think I own any Urban Decay lip products. Not that I'm aware of. But this is really, really pretty. So I got, of course, the color Naked. They have, I want to say, at least 10 colors. They've got 2 really good reds. I think one's more of like a deeper red, like a true red. Actually, maybe there's 3 reds. I think there's a deep red, like a true red, and like an orangey red. They have some pinks, but I wanted to go with neutral because right now, just being in rotation, like I can't wear like bright lipstick to rotation. It's not appropriate. I would probably like get dock points on a grade for it, but this is the color that I got. Like I said, it's called Naked, and I will do a swatch for you. I haven't opened this either. Wanted to wait till I showed you guys. And that's what it looks like. So it's like your lips but better color. It feels really creamy, but I will try this out. I'll probably wear it this week and let you guys know what I think of it. But everybody that I've heard talk about it or seen on Instagram has great things to say about these, so I just had to jump in. This was probably more than I should ever spend on a lipstick. $22, and it is 0.09 ounces or 2.8 grams. But the way I thought about it is, I almost bought like a bright one, and I was like, no, like why would I pay $22 for a bright lipstick when I'm not gonna wear it that often? Like, it's a fun color, but I don't wear it on a consistent basis. Like, that's what my Revlon ones are for, like the more affordable drugstore ones. Whereas this is a color I'm gonna wear all the time. It's so versatile. It's just like a good neutral. So paying $22, I really can't get mad. So, well, I could, but I'm not going to because I purchased it and I like really like it. You hear the truck? Annoying, right? So this next product I mentioned on Instagram a while ago, a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I was like blown away by the price of it. I couldn't believe anybody would pay this price for this product, and how could it be so good? Because I heard some people talk about it on YouTube. Well, then I got to thinking, maybe I'll try it. Let me see. Like, I think it was a Birchbox product at one time. I don't think I ever got it in my box. Let me just see how many points I have on my Birchbox account, and if I've got enough to cover the price, then I'll just get it because it's kind of free. So that's what I did. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and I did use it today. I used it yesterday a little bit, kind of as a dry shampoo. I used it with my Batiste, and it worked really well. I do have it in today. I don't really want to run my hand through my hair because I have that swatch on it. But I sprayed it at my roots, and I sprayed it all over, and my hair definitely does feel like thicker. I don't know if you guys can tell. Usually my hair is pretty like stuck to my head. But it feels voluminous. Anyway, and it smells fabulous. So this is a $39 product. Yeah, it's real expensive. That's why I was like, why would anybody buy this? But I had enough points in my Birchbox account to cover it, so all I had to pay was for the shipping. And this is what it looks like. It's a very large tube. And I just think the packaging looks really nice. And the box makes it look like really expensive, which it is. So it's 300 mils or 8.5 ounces. And I feel like I sprayed quite a bit through my hair today, and I feel like I haven't even made a dent in it. So let me just explain this. This is, it is a texturizing spray, but they say you can double it as a dry shampoo. Well, I washed my hair today, and I put it in there anyway just to see what it would be like. But like I said, I did use it yesterday, and I pulled my hair up, and my hair looked like it was like just washed. So I was really skeptical about this. I'd heard Amarique's here on YouTube, or Allison, and All That Glitters 21 talk about it, and I feel like there was somebody else. So I posted about it on Instagram, and my friend Diana that I go to school with was like, oh no, like this is great. Now I don't know if Diana uses it or if her friend uses it, I can't remember, but Diana has really good hair. She has really long hair. It always just looks really, really good. So I was like, well, Diana's hair looks really good. So there's this. I will keep using it and give you more opinions about it. If any of you have tried it, let me know. But yeah, I'm like really excited about it. I don't really splurge on products that are that expensive that often. Like the hairspray I use is like $4. Anyway, so I really, really like it. I have this piece of hair that's just kind of like sticking out though. Okay, so then I also went to MAC, and I was really proud of myself. I went in just looking for 2 eyeshadows. I have this list of MAC eyeshadows that I don't have, that I want to have in my collection, that maybe I don't need, but I want them. And so I can't go out and buy them all at once because they're like $12 a pop on the refill pans. So I just got 2, and I looked at like lipsticks and stuff, but I held back and didn't buy anything. So this first one is Shroom. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It's just like a nice neutral color. I will take it out of this packaging, and I just get the refill pans. I do have some space left in my like palettes, but I also purchased some Z palettes recently online. I'm waiting for them to get here. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys, oh, I got it all over my finger. And I will just do a quick swatch. I haven't like opened any of this stuff until I showed you guys. So there it is. It's just like a nice neutral. It would be good for like inner corner highlight or brow highlight, but there that is. And now I need to go put this in a palette so I don't get it everywhere. Okay, and then the other shadow I got is Sable. And this one I've had on my list for quite a while too. I like neutral eyeshadows. If you guys can't tell, I'm like really into neutral everything. I can't get too crazy, like I said, on rotation. It's just not appropriate. When you're in the medical profession, it's just not appropriate. Okay, so this is what sable looks like. It kind of looks taupey, but it's like a little bit of brown and it's got some shimmer in it. Let me just swatch this one for you. So there it is. Once you, like, if you get it really in the light, it's really reflective, but it's kind of like a brown, taupey, bronze color. Looks really, really pretty. I really, really like that. Then I went to Target, and do I have battery? I hope I do. I hope this is filming. I'll try to make this quick. So 2 things that I picked up that I just saw and was like, okay, are these Sony Kashuk large crease brushes. I have some. The packet, or the handle has changed a little bit, but I really use it in the crease. I really, really like these. They're dense. They pack on color, but they still blend well. So I got 2 of these. I think they were $5.99 a piece. And then I went to the jewelry section, and because I really was looking for just some like stud pearls, and I have ones that are different colors. So this time I just went with all white, and they're just different colors. I wore these yesterday, so that's why they're kind of like dangling there. But I think pearls, you really can't go wrong. They're just really simple, but they still kind of like dress up your look if you want to. And these other earrings, I think I might put these in today. Oh, by the way, these were $4.99. Are these, and they are plastic, black plastic with this gold detail on the outside, and they're just kind of shiny, and I feel like they're kind of dressy but not super dressy. And they had these in a bunch of different colors. So they had them in green, like a dark purple, a red, I want to say something else, but I'm not positive. So yes, really, really like these. I'll probably wear these today. And that is it for my haul. I hope this is filming. My battery thing is flashing, so I will try to wrap this up really quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you've purchased anything recently, let me know. Or if you've tried any of these things, also let me know. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.